So, in talking with Killdeer, he's like, hey, you should really check out these videos and do some reactions to them. But without further ado, let's just get right into this because I'm going into this blind and I'm excited to see what this group has to offer. So, let's just get right into it.
맞춰볼까 하나의 인정 기준에 맞춰 세븐틴의 스케일을 쳐 아무래도 조금 특이해도 북을 치고 줄을 튕겨 따따라 상관없이 이게 클래식과 뉴땡 또 새로운 조합인 우리 자랑이 비트부터 멜로디까지 믹스 매치가 특기니까 미체어만 정상이 돼 세상을 바꾸는 우리니까 뜨거운 함성 두 배로 서로를 바라본 채널 절대 Good life 우리는 세계도 Good vibe 잊지 않고 그 절대 MAESTRO의 지위에 맞춰 내가 뭐 바꿨다 이렇게 테크노와 드롭해 뭐든지 가능해 주문해 만들어드릴게요 작품에 와 손을 함께할 때 길어서 하나 되는 우리 뻔해 I'll always be with you. 저쪽으로 올라가자 높은 곳에서 울리는 소나타. MAESTRO의 지위에 맞춰. La 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 MAESTRO의 지위에 맞춰. 잊지 않고 가 절대 Good life 우리는 세계로 Good vibe 잊지 않고 가 절대 MAESTRO의 지위에 맞춰 따라따라 수 있는 바빠바람바 조화로운 우리 서로 봐 더 세게 몰아쳐 점점 더 크레센도 마지막 각장에 템포는 아템포 MAESTRO의 지위에 맞춰
Wow, that is cool. I liked that a lot. That was really cool. I like that a lot. That is really cool. I think that is so cool. I love the fact that I get so many vibes from this. I get Matrix vibes. I get action movie in general vibes. I get iRobot vibes. This is very well done. I love the videography of it. I loved just the cinematography. I loved the aesthetics. Man. And the CGI was amazing. You know, when I was 16, we had music videos, but they were nothing like this. They were nothing like this whatsoever. And I cannot emphasize enough that technology has advanced so much since the time I got out of high school, and even especially from the time that I was a kid and I started really getting into tech. And man, this is so cool. I want to bring up something real quick. I like this intro right here. That definitely gives me some like Matrix 1 vibes. You know, they're walking down the hallway not knowing what to expect. Man, I love that so much. And I love that transition. The transition right there was just so spot on. These guys, they know what they're doing when it comes to transitions. I mean, it's just so crisp. Man. And I love that. I love the CGI right there. You know, you see the glass break in the building underneath them. I just think that's so well done. It takes a lot of time and effort to do that. And the transitions are amazing. I mean, it's just like a flip of a switch. I can't even really... That's like the best way to describe it. And I just think that's so well done. You see some transitions in like music videos, and like I've been guilty of this, where my transitions, especially when I was first starting out on this channel, they weren't the greatest, and I'll admit that. But this is really well done. Like, I'm actually thoroughly impressed with these transitions. That has like total iRobot vibes to it, or like just like a really in-depth, like futuristic video game. That's what I'm really getting from this. And that reminds me of Iron Man 1, when you guys know what scene I'm talking about, when Tony Stark is telling the one machine, is like, no, you better not fire that at me, or otherwise I will turn you into scrap metal without a moment's notice. This reminds me, this is probably going to carbon date me a little bit, but when I was a kid, I remember watching this movie. It came out, but first off, it came out a long time before I even watched it. There was a movie with Tom Hanks called Big, and in that scene, there's the famous scene where he's playing the piano, but it's like a life-size, it's like an overgrown, life-size, giant-size piano. And that's what this reminds me of. So that's to me, that's a really cool Easter egg. Like, I love that, you know, musicians still use that to this day, because that movie was made like in the early 80s, I want to say. It's so cool. I love that transition. You know, you have the robot dog, you know, he's really getting into it, and you have the robot dog that just comes out of nowhere. And just, boom. That really, what it reminds me of, this is the nerd side of me, it reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. That's the whole vibe of this that I'm getting. That's a game I'm thinking of streaming on this channel. I know it's been out for a few years, but like I've really started to get into it because it's just, the graphics were so well done on it, and this music video screams Cyberpunk 2077. Transitions are amazing. I loved that transition because he's getting into it, and then it just zooms into the screen. The videography is amazing. I love this. And you know, without a shadow of doubt, like, you know, I've said this in videos in the past, this wasn't just like one camera. They had like multiple cameras trying to get these angles, and the equipment that they use is so outrageously expensive, and that's why they have to have like a certain type of person that they know is going to know how to use it, because look, I'm going to compare this to like, you wouldn't want like a 2-year-old to try to operate and install a computer game on your new gaming PC. Like it's like a rough comparison, but like, you know, you would want to make sure that who's ever installing the computer game, whether it be yourself or someone else, that they know what they're doing, that they're not going to download viruses. Same goes with this. Like, they want to make sure that those who are using the cameras know what they're doing. They know how to use them. They're very, you know, comfortable with using them. It's not just like some random Joe Schmo off the streets like, oh yeah, you'll do. We need you to be a camera operator. Like, no, they have to have people operating these pieces of equipment that are experienced with it, that know what they're doing.
La 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 la.
Doesn't that just give you iRobot vibes? Or Terminator vibes? That reminds me of Lincoln Sterling. This reminds me, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of John Wick. Or it reminds me like of some, you know, there's several scenes in the movie like where he's getting into intense fights with the various bad guys that he's going up against, and he's really just taking them out. And I love that, and that's such a cool kind of Easter egg to like action movies. And you know, without a shadow of a doubt, they didn't get this in one take. They had to do this in multiple takes. You know, they had to make sure the choreography was the correct way. You know, they had to have, you know, someone who knew how to fight be the choreographer in this, because there's a lot of these kind of things that you can't just pull out of the thin air and just say, okay, you're going to do this, this, and this. No, you have to, and this is why I always say storyboarding is so important, and making sure you have the right people on set. So cool. I love it. That reminds me so much of John Wick right there. Though that takes creativity from the editor side of things, that takes real creativity. That's not an easy task to accomplish. So you have to get the same shot in different scenarios, and it's not easy to do. This one right here, it's not easy to do. And I love this. I love the 360 camera angle that they got right here. Like, that's so cool. Like, man, technology is amazing. I love the videography, but I love the fact that they use so much tech into this, and they make it look so cool, and they use it so well.
La 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 la.
I love the videography. And you know, like as I mentioned before, they don't get this in one shot. Like, you know, the camera operators and those who are using the equipment, you know, we're all human. Like, we make mistakes, and sometimes they trip, they have fun, but you just gotta laugh it off and just reset and do it again. And this one kind of caught me off guard. I thought, okay, that's the end of the music video. Like, that's pretty cool. And then you see this. That's so cool to me. They're like, oh, no, just kidding. And he turns around and it's so cool. I love that. So cool. Look at that transition. You see how effortlessly that transition was done? That is something that it takes a lot of skill, a lot of dedication, and a lot of hard work in learning how to use transitions. These are all just so well done. that is something I want to bring up, because this is something that I love that they use drones in this, because drones, unfortunately, a lot of people, there's a lot of places in the world that drones aren't allowed anymore, unfortunately, because, people have abused them, abused privileges, and have done dumb things. But I love the fact that they use a drone right here, and I think that's so well done with what they did. See that right there? That's so well done. Coming from the ballroom dancing side of things, when I remember when I did ballroom dancing, if one person screwed up, we had to start all over. Our dance instructor, our person in charge, one person did one of the slightest little mistake, she's like, nope, start again. Nope, start again. Because she knew what it took, and that this dance routine right here took a long time to not only rehearse, but to get narrowed down. And all these robots you see, these are definitely people who are wearing green screen suits, who are just, but I've said this before, I think it's so cool the production value that these music videos get put into. It's not like a one shot and you're done. No, this is like at least a week to 2 weeks, maybe even 3, maybe even 4 weeks. There's a lot of effort that goes into the music video shoots nowadays. I remember back in the early 2000s, music videos, when they shot them, they took a long time on them, don't get me wrong, but they definitely didn't take as long as they do on music videos now, because they want to create that story, they want to create that connection with the audience. And just the fact that the editing alone probably took them months to do for this. I mean, look at that dance routine. That's so cool. It's very well done. And you can tell that they love what they do. You can tell that they are just having fun. They're having that, don't lose that good vibe. They're not losing the good vibe. And that, I have this plaque I'm probably going to put in my future YouTube office, where it says good vibes only. That's something I try to stand by. I try to make sure that you have a good vibe. You try to have fun. Whether it be that you're doing content creation or that you're just wanting to be around people, you want to have that good vibe. You don't want to be around people that have those negative and down, depressing vibes. So cool, so well done. And that took a few tries at least to get done, because not only did they have all these people, but again, humans will be humans, and we all make mistakes. And so, unfortunately, if someone trips, you got to start it all over again. It just kind of goes with the flow of working in that industry, using music, doing music videos, doing movies, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. And you just have to laugh it off. So well choreographed, too. That would be hard to do. That right there, when they're walking backwards, that was not an easy shot to get. And I love the fact that with regards to the camera angles, they have this open looking down shot, this open camera wide shot, but I love the fact that they zoom in. I think that's so well done. And I love this last little thing I have right here. See, I thought that transition was cool too. I always thought that when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's cool. That's such a cool transition. And I love this little question we have right here. Who is the real maestro? Make sure you tell me in the comments below, who do you think the real maestro is? Honestly. There's so much about this music video that I love so much. But let's continue this conversation down in the comments below. Be respectful to everybody. But I really want to get you guys' input on this. What were your thoughts on this music video when you first saw it? to me, I personally love this music video. I thought this music video was very well done. It was very well storyboarded. You could tell that they took a lot of time with the storyboarding. And it would be a dream of mine to be like, the creative director on this kind of stuff. And to just basically just be on set. And to just see what all goes in to the making sure that these music videos are successful. But I want to know your comments. So make sure you tell me in the comments below, like, what's your favorite part of this? And who do you think is the real maestro? But I will see you guys in the next video.